Back to jail. Bobrisky in trouble as Tinubu minister ordered probe to alleged VIP imprisonment. See full details. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got your ears this morning. As our headline for this morning says, back to jail. Bobrisky in trouble as Tinubu's ministers ordered probe of alleged VIP imprisonment. See full details. Well, the Minister of Interior Olubunmi Tunji have taken swift and decisive action following grave allegations of bribery and corruption within the Nigerian Correctional Service (NCOS). These allegations came into the spotlight after a viral video was shared by the activist known as Very Dark Man, featuring controversial social media personality Idris Okuneye, popularly known as Bobrisky. In this video, Bobrisky made shocking claims, saying that he had bribed officials from the Economy and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) with a sum of 15 million naira in order to have money laundering charges against him dropped. Bobrisky, a well-known figure in Nigeria for his flamboyant lifestyle and status as a cross-dresser, made the allegation in a video that quickly gained widespread attention across social media platforms. His claim raised serious concern about the corruption within the country's law enforcement and correctional system, prompting public outcry and calls for accountability. The video, which has since gone viral, led to questions about the integrity of the institutions responsible for upholding justice and the rule of law in Nigeria. Well, in response to the gravity of those allegations, Minister Olubunmi Tunji ordered an immediate investigation into the Nigerian Correctional Service to determine the validity of Bobrisky's claims and identify those involved. The minister's swift reaction signals the government's commitment to addressing corruption and restoring public trust in the institutions tasked with law enforcement and correctional system. Well, Tunji emphasized that if the claims are found to be true, all officials implicated in the scandal will face severe disciplinary measures, including dismissal from the positions and possible legal actions. Well, the allegations have reintegrated debate about the prevalence of corruption within Nigerian public institutions. Bribery, particularly within law enforcement agencies, has been a long-standing issue in the country, often undermining the credibility of investigations and judicial process. Bobrisky's accusation that EFCC officials were willing to accept a large bribe in exchange for dropping serious charges highlights the systematic challenges Nigeria faces in its fight against corruption. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), which is tasked with tackling financial crimes such as money laundering and fraud, has not yet issued a formal response to Bobrisky's claims. However, the organization is expected to conduct its own internal investigation to address the allegation and clear the air. This situation has not only put the EFCC under scrutiny but also brought the entire justice system into question. As the public grows increasingly skeptical about whether high-profile individuals can manipulate the legal system through illicit means, the Nigerian Correctional Services has also come under fire as Bobrisky's allegation suggests that its officials might be complicit in corrupt activities. Although his primary accusation was directed at the EFCC in involvement of NCOS officers in any form of bribery or misconduct, would further erode public confidence on the nation's criminal justice system. The ministry investigation into these claims will likely focus on uncovering whether correctional officers were involved in facilitating or covering up illegal actions. Olubunmi Tunji decision to order an investigation is seen as an important step towards accountability and transparency. As the Minister of Interior, Tunji has been vocal about the need to reform Nigeria's correctional law enforcement institutions, which have long been plagued by accusations of corruption, ineffectivity and abuse of power. His leadership in this instance reflects the administration's intention to tackle these issues head-on, ensuring that no individual or group is above the law. Civil society group and anti-corruption organizations have applauded the minister's swift action, while also calling for a broader investigation into corruption within all sectors of the government. Many argue that this incident is just the latest in a series of high-profile corruption cases that have marred Nigeria's reputation both domestically and internationally. Advocacy groups are urging the government to take a more proactive approach in addressing the root cause of corruption, which include a lack of accountability, poor enforcement of existing laws, and inadequate oversight of public officials. While the public reaction to Bobrisky's claims have been mixed, while some are skeptical about the allegation due to Bobrisky's controversial public personnel, others see his seated corruption that exists within Nigeria's institution. Bobrisky, who has faced multiple legal battles over the years, is no stranger to controversy, but the seriousness of the bribery claims have turned him back into the spotlight with a new way. Well, regardless of public opinion on Bobrisky himself, the allegations he made have highlighted systematic flaws in Nigeria's justice and correctional system that can no longer be ignored. Well, in conclusion, the viral video featuring Bobrisky bribery claims has instigated a firestorm of controversy, prompting the Nigerian government to take immediate action. Minister of Interior Jãïl has ordered an investigation into the Nigerian Correctional Service, reflecting the government's resolve to address corruption and restore public confidence in its institution. This case serves as a critical test of Nigeria's ability to confront corruption within its ranks and ensure that justice is served, regardless of the status or influence of the individual involved. Well, that is all we have for you guys concerning this headline today this morning, that which says here that back to jail, but Bobrisky in so much trouble as Tinubu minister ordered probe to alleged VIP imprisonment. See the full details. Well, you guys heard it from me this morning. Well, if you have not watched the interview that Bobrisky had with Very Dark Man, I've watched every damn bit of it. The funny part was that Bobrisky said it with her own mouth. Nobody forced her to say it. She was not drugged. She was not. She was not drunk. She was not drugged. She said it with confidence on the interview that they posted on YouTube and other social media apps. Very Dark Man asked her a few questions. Then she was laughing and said that, "Do you really think that she suffered in jail?" She said with her own mouth too that she spent her 6 months too in a like in a house a house with everything she needed. But the only problem that was she can't just come out from that house. That was bad. She said she bribed her way inside the correctional service to give her the ease and the comfort that she wanted. They gave her a room, a house, a room, one parlor, everything, a sitting room, a single room, a kitchen, a toilet, everything. Just a house with food stocked in, with everything stocked in, even internet access with phones, everything. But the only thing is that she can't just contact the outside world. Yes, she can't just contact the outside world. And you said you go to jail. What about imprisonment? Is that? That is corruption, even within the correctional service, the police and all. She also said that she gave the EFCC 15 million naira just to drop the money laundering case they had on her. That alone, God said, have put the EFCC on in the red zone. Believe me, it has put EFCC on the red zone. The EFCC now, they said they're going to investigate within themselves because the leader of the EFCC, Olukayode, he said he does not know anything this one is talking about. But he's going to investigate on his staff to find out if this claim is actually true. And that was why Tunjo is, they said don't go and investigate on the correctional service. And if what Bobrisky is saying is true, of all these spending her jail time in the house, bribing her way in, doing this, doing that is true, believe me, some people will lose their job in the correctional service of this country. Yes. This has proven that there's not even law in this country that the rich can just get away with anything. When I said it that without money, no, if you win court case in this Nigeria, do you think I was lying? Yes, this has gone beyond. This means that without money, believe me, nobody in this country. When people that has money they feel that they're above the law, then where is the law? Is the law only meant for poor people? What do you guys think? Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as big red on with the notification bell. So anytime I have a new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.